Up at last, Holmes. Were you able to get anything from that crook at the Wasp's Nest yesterday?
Not yet, but I am working on it. And yourself, Watson, what were you able to find out from your colleague about the sale of second-hand female parts?
Holmes? Well, actually...
Let it be, Watson. It was tiring, no doubt.
Well, as soon as I mentioned the possible existence of a black market dealing in human parts, everyone in the hospital became very tense. This silence, therefore, tells us more than anything else at this point.
However, I have trouble believing that such a peculiar dealing as that involving Annie Chapman's uterus could have gone unnoticed in the medical community, if that is indeed what happened.
That's my opinion, as well as that of my old university colleague. He maintains that any form of organ trafficking would be impossible, not to mention unnecessary. However, he did tell me something rather troubling. The unexplained disappearance of several corpses from the hospital morgue. He has allowed me to investigate, provided I do so discreetly, and here is what I found, concealed in what appeared to be a secret letterbox.
Interesting, an encoded message.
Indeed, and look, the symbol of a certain well-known Spartaca encyclopedia is printed on it. Perhaps it will help in deciphering the letter.
Thank you, Watson. Are you going out again?
I promised a new patient, Captain Stenick, I'd go round to examine him. He lives nearby. I may be back before you've had a chance to decipher this mysterious message.
Good. Let's decipher the encoded words in the message that Watson found at the London hospital. Elementary. My dear Watson, I congratulate you on your investigation. This letter seems to well and truly confirm the organised trafficking of bodies in London.
My God, how dreadful.
Watson, we must go to the address that appears in this message. I would suggest you take your weapon.
It hasn't left my side since the beginning of this whole affair, Holmes.
I'll also be putting on my workman's disguise again. One never knows.
But what about me, Holmes?
Stay as you are, Watson. At worst, you can pass as my employer. Find Wharfdale Road on the map of London, Watson.
Understood, Holmes. Yes, I have, Holmes.
Here we are, Watson, 17 Wharfdale Road. Let's be careful.
You think so, Holmes? This house seems to be abandoned.
Closed. This lock is solid, but very old. I should be able to force it. Given the layer of dust accumulated in the square, this door must rarely open. This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it. This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck. Numerous footsteps. Apparently this passage is used frequently. This trolley seems to be in good condition, apart from the broken wheel, of course. Look, if we lift a board from this window, we should be able to pass through. But first we have to get ourselves up there.
You are joking, Holmes?
A tarred cover. There, this piece of tarpaulin is very thin, but solid enough for our purposes.
But what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
There, by sliding this piece of tarred tarpaulin, I was able to quite simply force the lock. Let's go in.
Incredible!
These little metal instruments are rather curious. I'll take one. Some makeup applicators. These bottles contain chemical products. I have no idea what they are for. There's something here. There's something here. There's something here. A trapdoor. We must find a way to get down through it, Watson.
Incredible!
Excellent. Now, on to the next step. I will go down alone, Watson. Try to cover for me if someone should happen along.
Understood, Holmes.
A coffin, recently made and already broken. Rings, wedding rings, gold teeth. I daren't imagine where they came from. This old box must have held nails a long time ago. Nothing of interest. Pincers. A hammer. I'll take it. Here's an electrical mechanism. Turning the handle should supply it with energy. It would seem that there is a broken connection. No, I can't do that. A pointed poker. This is sure to come in handy. Excellent. Now, on to the next step.